copper cab suing the LolCow universe? Oh no! The show goes on! Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching LolcowRewind. Oh, Rewind. I am your host, Young Bill Fridge, and lights out. There we go. Now you can see me. Click, click, boom. You are watching LolcowRewind. Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge. We got a brand new episode for you. Ladies and gentlemen, pickles in the chat if you know where it's at. I love a gherkin, hard working. If you're lurking, just go and type something. Just give a little W. Give a little R. R's in the chat if you know where it's at. My co-host, Xylee Gets Real. How are you doing tonight, Xylee?
I'm doing good. How are you?
The best I've ever been. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best I ever been. I wish I was a late 90s, early 2000s power rock frontman.
No. At least be 80s or 90s. That was better.
I feel like in the 90s and 2000s you could get away with a lot more without having to like do cocaine all the time.
They all did cocaine, bro. No, excuse me. When we got into the 2000s, it started becoming meth. All right.
Yeah, the 2000s heroin was the big deal.
Oh, and heroin. It was heroin. No, you're right. It was heroin. Then 2010s was meth or something like that. Yeah.
I just think that the women in the 2000s were more like they were shaved. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm thinking about. Jewel Vicarious is Godsmack. That's what that was. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's episode of LolcowRewind is brought to you by Nails, Nailless Nail Gun. Next time you need to nail without a hammer and without a nail, use Nails, Nailless Nail Gun. Cheers to you. All right, Xylee. It's been a crazy day. Copper Cab absolutely smashed it tonight on LolCow Live.
Oh my God. We need him in the goddamn universe. I don't care what anyone says.
He's an OG. He's been around the block.
Shit, he's so funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious. He's done it. He's done it all. The man has been on the internet for probably as long as the internet has mattered. He's older than YouTube, right? He's a South Park. South Park did the huge Cartman arc around him. Like he's cemented into YouTube and pop culture. Mm-hmm. Guy came on tonight and he styled on him.
Well, it was a lot different hearing him. Like, okay, so I've heard him on Tommy C's show. All right, so I have heard of him before, but it was different actually seeing him do it on camera, do the same thing on camera, and it was funny. It was really funny. I liked it.
He's a madman.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Is there any clips that you have of him that you would want to bring up from tonight?
I don't have. I have timestamps. I don't know which. I didn't have time to actually.
We should go over a couple with the audience to refresh some of the best moments because he was very beloved by our audience. Him and Boogie especially were going off with each other. He's suing Lolcow. We're in big trouble. Lolcow Alert says, I love balls. I also love a good Reaper. Appreciate you, Xylee and Billy the Fridge. Thank you, Lolcow Alert. A lot of people don't know this, but Xylee has a brand new show called LolcowRewind, where she goes to put other YouTubers underground. It's the end of the world for a lot of people now that Xylee's got her own
Y'all
show.
are so fucking cringy. I swear to God.
Xylee has always said she has the best co-host in the LCU, and now she means it because she's on a show with herself.
True.
Okay.
All right. So he gets mad at Boogie here for calling him a retard. Then he goes into the cease and desist, and that shit was fucking hilarious to me. Okay, here we go.
The setup
at Sinks__ super chatted $20. Team, you have a lot to say for someone who can't even read and has no.
Okay, we need to fix his mic. Okay, first thing we need to do is fix the mic. All right, maybe the Discord settings. I don't know which one it is yet.
You think it's better that we don't hear him screaming?
No, I want to hear every syllable of that screaming. I respect the screaming.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck this Go have a read a scholarly journal about
Suck my fucking
depression and how
cock.
medication works.
You used the term retarded in 2025. You fucking bitch. Just because you seem to be retarded doesn't mean you get to throw around that slur to people like this. That's not nice.
And don't call me a fucking ginger bitch.
I'm not one of your.
I loved him and Boogie. You know what I would love to see? One episode with you, Boogie, and Copper Cab. Swear to God, that would be pure fucking chaos.
I don't think it would be. Copper Cab respects me. Copper Cab loves me.
No, I think it would be absolute fucking chaos.
I would just calm him down the whole time. We would I got old DMs with Copper Cab. Copper Cab sent me an old EP that he made years ago. I went back to listen to it the other day when I knew he was coming back on because I liked it back then. It's only got I don't know if they ever even released the EP. It's good. It's 4 songs, and I went to go listen to it on SoundCloud, and it's got like 40 listens. He's barely let anybody listen to it. Maybe he released it. It's good. It's good. He's good. Dude's talented.
It's just that you three are to me, the same level of entertainment, being entertaining. And I think that would just break it. It would just break whatever show you're on. It would be amazing.
Maybe we'd probably end up just sitting there and talking about world peace and stuff. It would totally.
Fuck that.
I would be a deal breaker.
I would go up there and instigate if I had to.
You think? We probably.
Yeah, just even if it meant all 3 of you bitching at me, I would so go up there and fucking instigate.
We'd probably say, Xylee, you know, you got some issues. We'd probably break because the 3 of us we're mentally, we know the DSM-5 front to back. You know, we'd be like, Xylee, this is your problem.
Don't act like a retard. I won't call you a retard. I'm saying that you got arrested development. You didn't become a full adult. In the clinical sense that you did not, your development is retarded. You do not act like a fucking adult. You have arrested fucking development.
Boogie, obviously word.
You see how he sucks on his Gatorade? It was just, I don't know. It's just every little thing is just fucking funny to me. I love it, dude.
It's offensive to him. Stop, Boogie. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Copper.
Boogie was having fun.
Normally, we have more respect for our host.
I was born in 1974. I remember when that word was okay for 40 years. The hell in my life.
Oh no, Boogie got put on. Boogie got put on the cease and desist. Boogie's on the cease and desist. No, Boogie, you got put on. You're on the cease and desist, Boogie. Oh no, that's illegal. That's legal paperwork.
It is absolutely 100%.
fine. That's fine. That's fucking fine, Buggy. That's fucking.
He has a cease and desist. He has a cease and desist.
This is the largest cease and desist I've ever seen. What is this, brother?
What is this?
Go fuck yourself.
Well, I saw Wombat's name on there. Gino's on there. Oh no, Liana.
God damn it!
I want everyone to get a screenshot of this.
What is it?
Everyone.
It's a cease and desist.
You got Gino, Wombat, Campy, Danik, Epic Brady, Emery, Dead Score.
Wow. Yeah, that's terrible.
Liana Taylor's on there.
Yep. And that motherfucker who threatened me on the show, fuck him. That guy too.
That's Ultra. That was Ultra.
Oh man. Oh man.
What do you want me to stop doing?
Read it, bitch, you fucking dumbass.
If you do not cease the aforementioned activity, deliver a what the activity? The activity can what activity? Oh,
nighttime pinging. It's right there.
Nighttime pinging, harassment, slander, like saying my fucking wife is my sister. Fuck off.
Yeah.
He goes, I got the arrow. Fuck Discord. Copyright infringement, threats, Boogie2988.
Time pinging, harassment, slander, like saying my fucking wife is my sister. Fuck off. Is your wife your
We're
sister?
done. Wrap it up. Wrap it up,
Not
boys.
my fucking sister. My wife is my wife. Aubrey Cantrell is my wife, not my blood sister.
Good.
I'm
Good.
from
I
Georgia,
didn't
not
know
Alabama.
that. And why don't you just turn on streamer mode so you don't get pinged, dumbass?
Or put it on do not disturb. You know, the little red circle with a little dash in it. Your pings don't.
Why is the circle got to be red, Xylee?
I don't know. Discord put it that way.
Just because he's a ginger?
Well, obviously he doesn't have that mode setting, so I mean, obviously not.
Okay. Just be
Yeah,
careful.
obviously don't use
He's
it.
ceasing and desisting. We just got to be careful with.
I ain't worried. You know what I'd do with a cease and desist? I'd print that bitch out and light it on fire in front of a camera.
You know, he used to be on Battle Cam back in the day with Keemstar and me too.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I fucking believe it.
Yeah.
Because he acts like you motherfuckers.
He's been around.
I ain't worried about him. Go ahead, send me a cease and desist. I'll burn that bitch.
Better not.
Hold on.
I didn't know how.
So you're trying to issue.
Okay, hold on. So there was another point that I found funny. Let me grab my docket. It's when Ultra went up there. I thought that was hilarious. And by the way, he had the perfect answer when CD asked him cleric or paladin. He said druid. He made the perfect answer. Just saying, he made the perfect answer because I'm a druid too. Oh my God, where did Ultra call in? Hold on, let me see if I can find Ultra. They had a whole right in the middle of the fighting. They had a whole section where it the volume went out. But here's where Ultra called in. Hold on, let me go back 5 seconds. Nope, let me go back more than that. Okay, here we go.
You think you can take me in a fucking fight? You're a fucking idiot, dude. Look at you. You look like a slug. If a slug became a human in a Disney movie, it would look like you.
Choice, and you have no fucking soul.
Look at me with my gap tooth. Look at me. Like, bro, you're a fucking clown. What are you, Are you 14 years old? Am I talking shit to a minor?
Queso. I was excited.
He's like, are you 14 years old? Am I talking shit to a minor?
Is this a minor? I want to be for real.
He is young.
No, he's 20.
He's 20 years old? Oh my God, bro.
My daddy was a minor. I don't know if you know that.
No wonder the fucking gene pool. No wonder that there's no one having kids anymore. The state of men. Oh my God, bro. All the Zoomer girls are getting with young millennials. They're fucking cooked, bro. Look at Keem. Look at Boogie. Look at me. We all have younger, beautiful partners. You know what I mean? I would bet money that you're single. I bet money right now. I would get money if I had any cash on me. I have a debit.
He's single.
I would bet fucking money.
He's single. Wallet? He's single.
Here's my wallet right here. You can have my wallet if you have a girlfriend. And I'm not joking. You don't have one, dude. You're a fucking pussy. I would beat your fucking ass, dude. My wife would beat your ass. I say, Aubrey, could you just
mean your sister?
Him? I don't even need it. My fucking sister. Don't you say that again, dude. That's actually slander. Because incest is illegal in the state of Kansas. I looked it up.
However, side note, incest is not illegal in Rhode Island and New Jersey. FYI. One of the Voldemorts, when I was A-logging them, I had to look that up, okay? There was a reason why I looked that up.
And that was Voldemort Lannister, by the way.
Yes. Voldemort Lannister. I had to look it up.
Gatorade. Drink some of that Gatorade.
No, you should. Don't tell me what.
Just drink some.
I thought that was Sunny D.
You don't tell me what to do. No. I'm not doing it for you, you fucking pervert. Look at this guy. This is a porn brain. Porn brain over here. Incel. Can we get him out of here?
Yeah.
Yo, Ultra.
Did you see how animated Ultra was, though? Like, he genuinely had a good time.
Because he's up there with like 3 legends of YouTube and CD Rom. He's a fan. He's a fan.
I love it. Those were my 2 favorite moments, though, honestly, was the cease and desist and the Ultra part. I thought it was funny. Oh, wait. And then he did say something about fuck the police straight out of Gingerland. When he did that, I just went straight to the Discord. I was like, yeah.
There was a moment where
it was amazing.
There was a moment where Copper Cab pulled out a toaster, I believe.
Wait, did I miss that?
I thought he pulled out a toaster. I don't know.
Hold on, let me look.
Tool Vicarious says CD needs to go. That project is dead and over. Those questions were so bad and cringe. Selena Fox says he's just a bald boogie. Dead Score says screw it. I may try to get one on that list twice. The shit funny as hell. And Phantom Mutations is RWO4 life. Great day of content today, all. Snail Gang for life.
Yeah.
Hope y'all liked your nails and snails. And going back to bed, watch Tech Talk. Thank you. Phantom Mutation is now hosting Tech Talk with Sweet Tea.
Okay, here we go. Oh, and by the way, Phantom, that doesn't count as a call-in to rewind. All right, here we go.
On the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor.
This is my toaster.
Looks like they Emily Paxton person.
This is not. That's not cum, by the way. That's on there. The drips. That is literally probably some drink or something.
CD Rom,
Gooner.
No hiding in the dark like a goblin. And Master Moose super chatted $20. Someone needs to remind Copper where his place is, or he's going back in his.
Should he have a toaster with Belle Delphine written on it when Belle Delphine's famous for her bath water? Is that some sort of message about a toaster in a bathtub? Is that a cry for help? Is that a cry for help?
It probably is.
Copper Cab, are you okay? Are you okay? Is that a cry for help, Cop? Should I check on him? Did anybody check on Copper Cab today? This poor guy.
Care about it, Keem. Respectfully to you, souls. I don't care about the bot.
Milkers.
He kept calling the TTS the bot. The bot is messing with me. He's so funny. I love him. He's awesome.
Don't talk over me, dumbass! I'll talk over you. Blah 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 blah.
Only one with hair on this panel.
No.
Also, happy birthday, Copper.
Do you think he's gonna sue the bot?
Maybe he might put it within the lawsuit of the whole LCU.
There was one time he was on the old podcast I used to do, and I believe the episode had to be taken down because it was when he was in his transgender phase, and I believe he was wearing a dress in a bathtub, and he exposed, I think, his nether region on the podcast on YouTube. So that was not good. Yeah, he's a wild one. I'm that's off my recollection. I was not on that episode. So he's a wild one. Man's a wild one. He's been around.
Greek Girl said everyone checked on Copper Cap today.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Yeah. It was a good episode. I thought it was fun. I was listening to a lot of it while I was cooking dinner. It was really good.
Yeah, dude, Copper Cap's hilarious. Killer.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, I have to pull it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, while Xylee picks this bone, I would like you to know LolcowRewind is asking for you to tell us which one of us is your favorite, Billy or Xylee. If it's Billy, send $100 donations. If it's Xylee, send gifteds.
Wait, what? What's the question? What was the question?
I just talking to the audience.
What were you asking them?
Do like a little poll, audience participation.
What was the question for the audience participation?
Well, you brought it up. It was just a little thing to fill in the time.
Okay, awesome. What was it? What was the question? I can go rewind it if I have to.
Don't worry about it. We got this up now.
Okay, we can rewind it. We'll go ahead and rewind it.
No, it's a waste of time. Just move forward.
No. Let's rewind it.
Let's
move.
Rewind it. You're wasting time. Go back to this.
What? Just tell me what you said then, because I can rewind it.
It's not important. That was for our audience to fill time. You were busy.
Our job is to rewind.
There you go. The one and only Jimmy. Thank you for the grifted. That's 1 for Xylee. Twisted Puppet. Thank you for the grifted. That's 2 for Xylee. It's pretty good. All right. So what's your bone? Reaper?
Yeah.
What's your bone?
How's it hanging, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the manliest podcast on YouTube. You're watching Lolcow motherfucking balls. Now, I have a question for you guys. I have a little question-y poo for you. Did Xylee tell you guys to say we have no balls? Same coffee. Welcome to Cash Cow. You're tickling the balls. Steady Unashamed also tickling the balls. So, did Xylee tell you guys to come over here and say we had no balls?
You see him trying to give me that face? Oh, I got something for Rastov too.
Wait, you were being mean to us.
I was not being mean.
You literally sent the audience that you had over to make Rastov feel bad at the beginning of the Balls episode. You know how weak his ego is? He just got kicked off of Lolcow Live, and he had everybody over here telling me he has
Rastov
no balls.
Is weak? Oh, so Rastov is weak?
What was that?
Rastov is weak?
This is you got kicked off. You kicked him when he was down. He cried.
Oh, okay. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep going, Billy.
You know, Mr. Boom Boom Palace. You guys know that Billy built the hospital I was born in. Also, I got a refund from YouTube for the gifted members that didn't go in. So they're going to Reaper tomorrow. Oh,
let's go.
That's sweet, Mr. Boom Boom Pal. Yeah.
Balls.
All week, Balls hasn't been able to get gifted memberships. So we got we finally got them today, and we were given mini gifteds. Thank you everybody who gifted over on Balls. And then let's get back to this now.
What?
Psychological warfare.
Great. Not on Taco Tuesday. You are not going to say that shit to us on Taco Tuesday. No. I just can't do it. Did you? Xylee told everyone to come over and say we had no fucking balls.
Xylee is a weak woman parading around in the form of a mega cunt. So people leave her alone. She's scared. She lives in fear. She hides behind Mountain Dew and anger. Hi, welcome. So what was your bone to pick?
Well, first of all, I'm weak. And I hide behind being a cunt.
And I said you hide behind being. I said you hide behind Mountain Dew and anger, and you look pretty angry.
Okay, I don't hide. Right, yeah, because you made me angry. I'm not hiding, motherfucker. I'm out in the open.
You said we have no balls. I'd say it took a lot of balls to say that, didn't it?
Well, I mean, if that's the worst you think I can tell people to say, do you?
If you want to go there, Rastov's going to be the only one hurt by it. You're only hurting Rastov.
One at a time. One at a time. Okay.
Balls come in pairs. Balls come in pairs, Xylee.
Yeah, but sometimes they have a bigger ball, and one nutsack's usually bigger than the other sometimes. Just saying.
Trust me. This is the death of LolcowRewind. You're witnessing it live. I made the title before that shit happened, ladies and gentlemen. RWO is in shambles. I went on Aussie last night, tried to talk about the fight that Xylee and I had. Twiggy did Twiggy things.
Wait, I have a question about that. How come you went on a world fucking tour about the fight that you and I had in private?
What do you mean?
Why did you go on a world fucking tour about the fight that you and I had in private?
Because I think it was applicable to the conversation I was having.
Well, I still stand on what I said.
Would you like to bring up what I said on the shows?
Well, yeah, because I went behind you and said what I said.
Because I went up and I used what I said to start a conversation, and then you went up and
That AI of Billy that you just watched looked and sounded just like the real Billy.
Right?
Cause you know that the real Billy would never say that.
Because it would sure take a lot of balls to say something like that after someone accused us of having no balls.
Y'all are such girls. Y'all are girls.
You think?
Yes. Girls.
Try and accuse us of having no balls sometime. Try and separate them. It's an illusion. I was a victim, you see. A victim of masculinity. And the estrogeny is not going to step all over balls. I won't allow it. I won't allow it.
Are you done?
Are you done? You're the one that had a bone to pick. You done
Yeah,
picking?
and
You done picking my
pick it.
boner?
Okay, I'm not doing all that, buddy.
You gonna pull up the Twiggy clip from?
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you want me to pull up where you went on Aussie?
Let's go to war. Rewind World Tour. Let's take it there. let's show the audience how it all falls down.
Oh, I told them it was none of their business, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Because I thought you went up there and told a whole lot more than I did.
Maybe. I think I told them it was none of their fucking business.
Let's see. Let's roll the tape back.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, last night on Lolcow Aussie, I made a point to go up on Aussie. Now.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello, Billy
Hey,
the Fridge.
Steak, I just got to tell you, some guy just crawled in through Twiggy's window. You want to try and call the proper authorities?
Oh, no, I want Billy to call me names. Making fun of my living arrangement.
I'm sorry. Twiggy is not funny when he does that shit.
He's freaking
Talking
out.
about my door, my wall being dirty. Talking about my daddy's lovely picture up there, buckling under fucking time and money.
Why are they picking on you, Tina?
I don't know. I guess they got to get their. I guess these dimple dicks have to get their numbers up by picking on me.
Why don't they change the name of their show?
What that name should be? Dimple dicks.
Well,
yeah,
you've got a show called LOL Cow Balls with two dudes with not a lot of fucking balls on them.
Oh,
Dude, we're literally as round as balls.
You are as round as balls, but this is the
we're two
man
balls.
show. How
What
are y'all
the
going to
fuck
do
was going on with my mic?
How are
You're
y'all
the
gonna
man.
do-
Lolcow Balls is the man show.
Is
well,
it
where
though?
the fuck
yeah.
on your show?
I
Did
saw
you
the intro. I thought
Tina,
y'all
I
mostly
bet your
been
house
talking
smells
about,
like
Pokemon.
fucking an ashtray, bro.
Balls.
What is the shit that we're fucking listening to, bro?
People are trying to
So you know
question
that?
my balls everywhere now.
Wow.
Well, you said it with some. It's got to be like my voice, like balls, balls, balls. Not.
Why would you say that?
Because you said it manly. I wouldn't say the theme song's super manly. I think
That's
the
the
theme
joke.
song's super. What's the joke?
All right, nobody
The joke
cares
is
right
that-
now. Nobody cares.
That's what this is. LOL Cow Aussie with no Aussies, Billy. You should know what a joke is.
Nobody cares,
joke
Billy,
is that
what
we
the
are
fuck?
the two manliest dudes ever.
Billy,
We come in
I'm
swinging our
talking to you. I'm
balls.
addressing you right now.
Twiggy, what are you wearing a dress?
Do I look like I'm wearing a dress? No, I need to talk to you.
So irritating.
Why is this mic so bad?
I don't know. This is a big reason why I cannot watch Aussie. What we're
Yeah.
dealing with right now, watching this shit, is a big reason why I can't watch Aussie.
Yeah.
It's like brain stimulant overdrive. I cannot do it.
It's not good. Clean up your microphone, Twiggy.
Holy shit.
Cow Drag Wars.
The only reason you're even here is because I called you out for just dropping us like fucking trash, okay?
Oh no, I'm here. I'm here because I saw some guy crawling through your window. I wanted to come warn you.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be gaslit by you, Billy.
He was calling you names.
What kind of fucking name is Billy anyway?
I wasn't watching. Somebody told me that a guy crawled into your window, so I wanted to come warn you.
We'll make sure your wife is safe. Ain't nobody else coming in her room with a big dick. She know it's you.
I care about your wife, dude. She's a wonderful lady.
Yes. Look at me getting all upset. You gotta smile, Twiggy, because you know when you think about your wife, you want to.
Okay, I'm finding the transcript because bro, I can't.
Well, I'm not there long. It's almost over.
Okay, thank God.
Smile. I don't give a shit.
He's fucking retarded. There's something wrong with this motherfucker right here.
I love him.
Billy, no. You say you love me, but yet you dropped us. Okay, you don't call into the show anymore. You don't come by to say hello anymore. I know you're.
Motherfucker, you don't come by either. None of y'all come by anymore.
Doesn't matter.
Awake at this time. I see you sitting in the call with Rastov and Xylee, okay? You know, Rastov is more important, okay? It's not like we came up at the same time. It's not like we built friendships at the same time. No, Rastov's more important.
Do you know why I'm here?
Because he loves you.
Because you saw
Because I pissed off Xylee and she dropped out of the call and ran away. So I had no reason to stay there.
So I'm a rebound.
What did you do to Xylee?
What did you do to Xylee?
So sensitive. I want to hear the fucking cool information.
I pissed her off.
Why? How?
We're having.
No, hold up. Shh. Jethro, gaming fan, said, Twiggy, this is why I am a Steak supporter now, so fuck you, Twiggy. Right. Jethro, you're getting it.
It's so hard to watch. Twiggy. It's so hard to watch.
I can't watch Aussie because this is how he gets. I can't watch it.
So we lost.
I don't know what it is.
We lost 100 timing. We've watched 100 viewers just since Twiggy was talking, and I left because Twiggy was talking like that.
I can't watch it.
Yeah, it was so bad. And then
every time I tune in, this is how he is. I can't do it.
And then you came up, right? You were up for even longer than I was, I think, right?
Yeah, but I'm going to hit the transcripts. Give me a second.
Yeah. Oh.
Because,
people are saying it does not always get like that, but that audio was terrible, right?
That audio is killing me, bro.
They're saying it was really bad last night. Well, that's too bad. It was... I left because Steak was going to ask me why things went bad, and I figured Xylee doesn't watch Aussie, so I'll tell everything. And you happen to be watching.
I was trying to find out, though, Xylee.
Yeah, I know, and I would have, too, if I were you.
Xylee, why are you fighting with Billy the Fridge?
None of your fucking business.
Oh, Xylee, don't come in here.
Sweet and concise. Thank you.
I was going to tell everything, but Twiggy wouldn't shut up. And so then was it on Dolls where I brought it up again? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was Dolls.
Dolls was fun. They were talking about Glammy was on a tirade because Beans quit. Beans quit today. Yeah. Beans is currently done with Dolls, done with the LCU. I think she's still hanging out. She's still a fan, but she does not want to be a host anymore. She's done. Stick a fork in her.
I'm not mad at her for that decision.
Yeah.
I'm not. She wants to go and do big girl things. I get it. Go do it.
It was on Cafe this morning where we had Batgirl show the necklace with a Herkimer diamond. Do we have access to that clip?
I sure do.
Because the story behind the Herkimer diamond is that when CD Rom thought that Beans had moved on, he put his feelings away and took the necklace that he had got her and he gave it to Batgirl's husband and said, "Give this to her on a special occasion."
Dope dude, by the way. FYI, he's really cool.
Well, he'd have
cool
to
dude.
be. He married Batgirl.
True. All right, here we go.
Shit, what's up?
So,
Tell me you don't have the necklace. Right hand to God, I
You
didn't
guys-
know. Bro,
you guys want to know where the gift is? You guys want to know what the gift was? You want to know what the necklace was?
holy
have
shit,
it.
bro.
I have it.
Bro, oh my
This
fucking
is the
God.
necklace.
Okay. Ken, you want to be like Rewind? Big screen a big moment like that. Big screen it. Don't pull a Xylee. Don't pull a Xylee, Ken.
Interesting.
Don't pull a Xylee.
Interesting. There's a dog pooping
my-
on the table.
Necklace, the gift that he was going to give to Beans. I have it. He gave it to my husband to give to me. So I am the one.
Oh my
with the
God,
diamonds.
bro. Yo, my fucking mind is blown. Keem, are you watching this shit, bro? The plot
I have
thickens.
it.
And here is, hold on.
Dun, dun, dun. So at least it stayed in the family. This is the Herkimer diamond necklace CD Rom mined and created for Beans. You think he wrapped the wire around it himself and then put the gold on it? Mr. Boom Boom Pow, thank you for the grifted 5.
Oh my God. Speaking of which, did you hear Keem say that on live today?
What was that?
He said, thank you for the grifted. And he's like, it's ingrained in my mind now.
Oh,
saying
no.
grifted instead of gifted. I was like, yes.
We've infected the host entity.
We've infected. Oh, yeah.
RWO for life. I said it once on Balls today. To spite you for what you did to me, to Rastov this morning. Not to me, because I can handle it. I had to bite you back because I saw poor Rastov go into the tank this morning. I'm like, dude, Rastov, it's just words, but I'm like, oh yeah, it's Rastov. He can't handle this. Poor Rastov.
Well, you want to know a secret?
What's that?
My first day as Reaper yesterday, I accidentally said it because I'm so used to saying thanks for the grifted. I said, no, gifted. The grifted is rewind. It's gifted. Thank you for the gifted.
I said it on accident too. I didn't say it to spite you. I said it once on accident. We haven't been able to get gifteds until today. So today we were like, fuck yeah.
I know. I'm so happy for y'all. I'm happy for y'all. Good shit. Y'all are gonna have an amazing show. I'm so excited for y'all.
We're not. Today we talked about nasty food. We've ran out of ideas. It's day 3. The problem with balls is they're only good for 2. This is the 3rd episode. And we're already in the tank.
So are you saying you have no balls?
No, so we have 2 balls. It's a normal number of balls.
You don't have any balls left. So you don't have any balls.
There's 2 good ones. It'd be weird to have 3. LolcowGooner says, Cap, I bought the same necklace for Xylie's mom, $10. Ooh. Do you think CD Rom is a liar? That would make him so much cooler if he was just a bold-faced liar. I would love that.
Oh, that's true. Okay, Harrison is actually doing excuse me, Xylee. Well, actually, they're giving me the excuse me, Xylee, but Keem said it was in his psyche, not it was ingrained in his brain. Very true. Okay. Keem said that saying grifted was in his psyche. That's what he said. Thank you, Harrison. I appreciate you.
It's in his psyche.
Excuse me. Well, actually.
Actually.
What do you want to go to next, bucko?
I don't know. Didn't Nightmare talk something about something interesting on Test? Some people kept didn't people keep bringing up something about Test?
Yeah.
We should probably cover that, right? Test people. Yeah. People were talking about Test all day today. We should cover that.
Let me pull it up.
Unless that's been rewound enough on not rewind.
It's only been talked about a little bit by nerds.
Oh yeah, because I saw it on Nerds. I was like, oh, this is interesting.
All right. Woo. All right, I'm just going to go to the beginning. All right. And you tell me when you don't want to hear it anymore. Right?
Is it that long?
Well, it's basically the last. Hold on. It's basically the last 15 minutes of the show.
Gidgy, welcome to Band World. Hugh Jazz says, I preferred yesterday's. That's nice. We might get a That's Nice today. We might get a That's Nice. Let's see if we can keep it towards That's Nice.
I will say I do have a lot of opinions, but I don't know when and where I'm going to give those.
Local Gunner says, nightmare, no content. That's very hard to pronounce.
All right, here we go. All right. Shit. All right.
That's gonna happen sometimes. But like I said, it wasn't them I had an issue with. The issue I had was with fucking Billy fucking being with double standards, right? Like the double standards that fucking grotesque piece of fucking shit has. I genuinely can't stand the fucking guy.
So I think the double standards he's talking about, before he explains them, let me think. He's saying the double standards is I defended Michelangelo when he used Michelangelo on the test dating show. And here I'm defending Beans, and I'm saying Beans and CD Rom did a good job, and I'm proud of what they're doing on live. On live with the Herkimer Diamond storyline, and there's hypocrisy there.
The only thing I have to say is, did CD have to pay for? Did CD get made to feel like they had to sign up for $100 pay pig?
Even the $100 pay pig thing, like I would even say that's not the worst part of what happened on test. I would say that when at the end of the day, Michelangelo's feelings were coerced, and then he was left alone, being told by a group of people to get over it. His feelings don't matter. And they were picking on him from afar. And he felt ostracized by a bunch of people who just pushed him into doing content and made him feel like a king just a couple days before. And now all of a sudden it's like, nah, man, your feelings don't matter. Ha ha, you're a gooner. Ha ha. And they were picking on him. And I'm like, oh, this ain't right. This don't seem right to me. You guys are kind of picking on this poor little guy and leaving him out here saying his feelings don't matter. You kind of railroaded him into this situation. And yeah, you railroaded him becoming a pay pig. This is all bad form. It should be shown so you don't do this again with somebody, right? I just want his voice to be heard. They were the ones that came in and offered a refund. I thought it was dirty. They were the ones that wanted to hide everything. I wanted people to know about it so it wouldn't happen again. Live, they're talking all about it. I'd say the only thing the two things had in common is that I was supporting CD Rom and I was supporting SSO Michelangelo. And at the end of both of these things, Nightmare was calling me a vile piece of shit.
No, that is kind of funny. Maybe you should stop supporting autistic people because you always get called a vile piece of shit, bro. Just saying. Maybe you should not be the one supporting autistic people.
I guess not. I'm just looking out for these guys in a moment when they feel like maybe the world's against them. I'm like, nah, dude, you're killing it. You're doing great. I think think that you're on a good path. I think you're doing good things. You deserve to feel heard. Things like that.
You know what? And the sad thing is I thought the same thing at first. Me and Billy talked, and I also talked with some other people, and the collective, and Billy wasn't there when I talked to the other people, okay, is they made me realize it was a different situation. You know what I mean? Now, I still disagree with him on one part. We don't have to get into it. Who gives a fuck? Because I still support both, and I want both to do good, and I don't think anyone is evil in this situation at all. And I think they're both going to grow and learn from this situation. And honestly, when it boils down to it, like life, that's all that matters, is that they grow and learn.
One of the grand non-hypocrisies in this is that Beans and CD Rom both work for Lolcow Live in the show, and they both know that all of this is going to be on air, and they're going to receive paychecks for what they're doing. And SSO Michelangelo was coerced into becoming a pay pig if he was on a good date with this girl, and then after the date was over, she blew him off and made fun of him. That's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Kind of shitty. There's a difference, not hypocrisy. You guys are just trying to dig up old shit and compare it to make yourselves feel less rotten for what you did, but hey, it's okay. I understand. If you actually looked at what you did, you'd have to take consideration that maybe you were at fault, and you keep running from that. Like, no, I see.
I think the only thing that's comparable with each other, they're both autistic. Boom, there you go. That's the only thing that's comparable with the two. That's it. That's the situations were completely different.
I'm tired of hearing this. Hey, I've done some bad things, but Billy's a big fat vile piece of shit. Just admit to doing bad things, or don't. But don't say hey, I fucked up, but Billy's terrible. It's like, look, I whether I'm terrible or not, I don't care. I'm gonna live my life. Pamela Brooks, big time love from Pamela Brooks. 10 grifted. Thank you for the grifted. Boom. Oh. Jamesy.
Is that more votes for me, by the way?
Yes. Votes
for what?
I want the audience to say who they like more, me or you. I'm pissed. This is the death of Rewind. Votes for you are grifteds, and votes for me are $100 donos. So far, I have 0 votes for me. And you have like 18 votes for you? It's fucked up. You're winning.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Jamesy says Tess took advantage of him honeypot style for financial gain. That's the difference. It would seem like Michelangelo got fleeced for a pay pig, whereas our guy CD Rom got put on the #1 show on the network and is possibly going to maybe continue looking for love in that place. And he's got a group of people who are still there working with him, building with him, looking out for him, trying to better him as friends, as colleagues, because they care about him, whereas Michelangelo was literally ostracized and told his feelings don't matter on multiple occasions on Rewind, on Lolcow Live, on Test. We can go back and find the episodes. It's all there where he was told specifically, your feelings don't matter. Remember? That's the difference, guys. Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't bring this one up. Maybe you shouldn't bring this one up as a hypocrisy. Because if you put them side by side, it doesn't look that good for you. This is, 12 seconds in?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, hit play.
To fucking shit has. I genuinely can't stand the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Because it's like one thing to like come at me for like reasons, right? And like teach me a lesson. I'm like, yeah, fuck I do. Teach me a lesson. And he did. He told me a lot of lessons. But he also told me that he's a fucking snake, man.
You think?
He ain't got no morals. His morals are as flexible as fucking rubber.
Let's hear about it.
They bend, bro. They bend.
Explain them. Don't say words. Explain
and it's
how.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Explain how.
It's crazy how
Explain
much
how.
he fucking swept on Rewind and also kept making himself look worse and worse. I could bring up the clips, but my mother taught me not to fucking dig up a fucking corpse.
No, fuck you. Don't say a goddamn word. No. You didn't bring up those clips because you were too fucking lazy to do it. You rather play that Zoomer shit in the background instead of actually playing clips on what the fuck you were talking about.
Billy Hill
But
brings.
guess what? Some of us have clips. Some of us have receipts. Some of us have screenshots we can bring up.
Damn. Billy Hill says everyone wants to do Billy stuff till it's time to do Billy stuff. You know Billy Hill. Billy's do Billy stuff, though. Seth Look says he used Michelangelo to get a pay pig. Now he's using Michelangelo to attack Billy. Sad. Look, Michelangelo is a good dude. If Michelangelo is my downfall, I'll go down for Michelangelo. I will bend the knee for Michelangelo. Love that guy.
I'd slap him in the face when it's already been buried. He buried himself. I didn't even have to fucking speak about it tonight. But fuck it. Life's handing him lemons. Better make that fucking lemonade, Tubby, because you made yourself look real fucking stupid today.
Then why don't you show it? If you think he made himself look extremely bad, then why didn't you show it instead of sitting there just talking shit? Show the evidence.
No.
Show the evidence.
No, I think it's better to spend 15 minutes calling me fat and vile.
No. Instead of sitting there to your audience and just talking shit, show the evidence. Show the evidence to back up what the fuck you're saying.
Hey. Damn. How are you going to take all these L's? It's crazy. You've not only shown that you were a moralless fucking dweeb, but you've also shown that you fucking will die on the hill of fucking retardation before you stick to your fucking morals, bro.
Where have you showed your moralist?
I guess because I thought that I saw a seriously deep, compelling side of CD Rom, and I thought that myself and hundreds of people fell in love with that guy last night in a whole new way, and I was impressed by him, and I thought that, Beans was an integral part of us seeing that side of him, and he bared his soul in a moment that was a beautiful internet viewing. Like, I guess, woe is me. I've really messed up on this one.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, holy shit.
Billy is a fucking snake. He doesn't have morals.
Show examples of where he doesn't have morals. Where doesn't he have morals? Are you going off by the jokes? Are you going off by the jokes that he makes? Where is it that he doesn't have morals?
Billy is a snake.
I don't get this argument.
I mean, it would seem like maybe there is no argument to be made, and he's selling snake oil.
Call with him and he helped me through a lot of shit. That's fucking fair, Bradley. I love that. But you know what? It's because it benefits him in the fucking long run. I'm sorry, but all the fucking shit he came at me for Michelangelo, rightfully so. But then when it came to fucking CD Rom, it's like, nah, it's different though.
It is.
Did CD Rom not get put in a position that was for monetization? And again, no.
He didn't get put in the position to do $100 pay pig, pay into $100 pay pig into that channel.
I feel bad for CD Rom. He's totally paid $100 out of his pocket to do that.
CD Rom also has a big boy job with big boy money, whereas Michelangelo does not, and still did that $100 pay pig.
He got put on the most lucrative show in the LCU to go through moments on the internet where he connects with the audience in ways that bear his soul. This is fucking amazing. This is good content. He's content brained because he chose to be on LCU, dude. This is huge. Danielle Luttrell says Billy is a marsupial of some sort. I got the pouch to prove it.
Not coming up fucking live for there either. But did he not? Did he not get put in a position for monetization? Like, I don't think it's right what happened with Michelangelo.
I'm going to be honest. As much as Nightmare says fucking and fuck and stuff like that, I would love to see his back end to see how many yellow dollar signs he has for his for his streams because you do know if you say it too much, they will slap a yellow dollar sign on you. I would love to see if they slapped him with a yellow dollar sign.
I don't think it
a
really
lot.
matters. They're not getting huge viewership there, right?
Well, no, I get that. I understand that. I'm just saying for my own personal curiosity. Okay. Just for my own personal curiosity.
Yeah. But be consistent with your morals, your ethics, and your values, bro. Don't just jump ship because you're afraid of the fucking person that you disagree with.
No, the whole difference is Michelangelo was left alone, and his feelings were devalued.
No, wait.
Don't just jump ship because you're afraid of the fucking person that you disagree with.
Who are you afraid of, and who did you disagree with? Me? I know he's not talking about me.
Is he talking about you?
You fight all the fucking time.
We literally fought on this episode multiple times. Might fight with you.
No, this episode.
I might fight with you right now just to prove a point. As Danielle B comes through the cash cow says, love you guys. RBO for life. Would love to meet Billy and Sally one day in person. We got to figure out how to make that possible. I think I'm going to get an RV. I'm going to make Xylee travel the United States in an RV with me so we can meet as many people as possible. She would love that.
No. Huge ass said he was talking about Keem and Boogie.
I
you
was.
agree? No, it can't be Keem and Boogie because he agrees with Keem and Boogie.
Yeah, remember he started out saying that he's like, I agree with Keem and Boogie. He said that at the beginning, I thought.
He was okay with the dating show. It was me that wasn't okay with the dating show. Billy was fine with it. It was me that wasn't okay with it. Not Billy. Billy was okay with it, so he agreed with Keem and Boogie. The only person Billy disagreed with was me. The person that Billy got into a fight with over it was me, which, by the way, it really wasn't that bad of a fight. I left because I didn't want to say anything stupid because I was starting to get heated, and I love and respect Billy enough not to say something that I couldn't take back.
Genitol says Rewind RV would be badass. Let's go.
Shut up,
Xylee, let's
Genitals.
go.
Shut up, Genitals.
And here's the idea. Xylee and I's fight last night wasn't even about this. It was about something small. It was just us.
But I was already irritated because of the other shit. Fuck
it was
you.
just us being petty and fun. We always do petty shit. It wasn't a real fight, or I wouldn't have even brought it up. Xylee was just like, "Fuck you."
Swear to God, Billy is literally the little brother that I wish my mom swallowed. Not gonna lie.
And trust me, I would make your mom swallow if.
Oh, shut up. Okay. He was comparing Billy went for Grimm and Nightmare over Michelangelo, but not going at Keem for CD Rom being heartbroken in front of 4,000 people.
And Hugh, this is the difference. Michelangelo was left all alone from the community that had just used him for content, and they were telling him, get over it. Your feelings don't matter. You were in on it. You knew all along. And we proved that was wrong. We have the whole footage edited on Rewind. You can go back and watch.
Okay, Gaffagarian says, yeah, Nightmare is saying that Billy is afraid to disagree with Keem and accuse him of taking advantage of CD like Nightmare took advantage of Michelangelo. Okay, one, the thing is he doesn't believe CD got taken advantage of. All right, one, he said that. And two, he's afraid to disagree with Keem. How many tangents have we heard Billy go on because he disagreed with Keem?
Yeah.
On this channel?
Yeah, I will.
Literally.
The problem is I've known Keem for so long, I can kind of see the architecture behind what he does. So it's rare I disagree with him because I usually always see where his 10 steps ahead are. So I'm like, okay, the man's cooking. I let it go into place. So if you see me sweeping for Keem, it's usually because I kind of trust where he's headed. And his mind works in a way where the pieces fall into place even when he doesn't know where they're going. It's pretty impressive shit. Metalis says $10 towards Billy and Xylee's RV fund. Let's go. Today's episode of LolcowRewind is brought to you by Nails Nailless Nail Gun. You want to get nailed? Try Nails Nailless Nail Gun.
Huge ass said not arguing. No, you're good. We're not arguing. I'm really I feel like Nightmare is really grasping for straws here. I think they have unsettled fucking beef and they have not settled it, so he's grasping for straws. Because with this situation, he literally, me and Billy had a long ass, very tense discussion because he agreed with Boogie and Keem and I was the total opposite. And then we went on to something else and he got petty with me and I said, fuck you, and I left.
We actually have settled beef. I settled it. It's settled.
And I feel like Nightmare is grasping at straws.
Yeah,
like bro.
If you remember what happened after the voice chat shut down, I freaked out. I dumped on Nightmare. And then Nightmare went on his show afterwards. Keemstar was like, you and Billy were content. Nightmare called me Fat Pig for like a few minutes, said he had me clocked. He could see who I really was. Didn't say anything about what that was. And then he tapered off and said, I'm done with you. Haha, I'm done with you. He's obviously not done with me. But
obviously he's not.
Yeah, I'm over it, dude. I'm very happy with how all this is going down. Continue, King. I want to listen to more of this. Jamesy says, ironically, Nightmare only folds when Keem tells him to. It's almost like Weebles always wobble. They don't fall down unless you know how to knock the motherfucker over, and it's not that hard. Cafe Bigfoot says, if you think about it, it all birthed the Tism Teller, major W for Michelangelo. Michelangelo's always been a W in this universe. One of the big things Nightmare was doing at this time when the Michelangelo stuff went down was he was like, everybody takes advantage of Michelangelo. Everybody makes fun of Michelangelo. We didn't even make clips of what we did to Michelangelo. You notice there's no clips of this going around? We didn't even make clips of it. And I'm like, dude, Michelangelo makes his own clips of what's going down. He didn't make clips of it because he felt bad about what happened.
And you know what? That's why I put him on the docket team, because he's really good with timestamps.
Yeah, dude.
Just saying. He's really good with timestamps. Like
dude's a good,
very good.
Dude's a fucking boon to this universe. I stand by that. I've stand by that for a long time.
Yeah.
He fucking makes bold ass fucking baseless fucking lies on me in the last rewind where I was on with him. And you know why? Because he fucking could. Because people took his word for shit. But you know what today? Today, he proved to so many people in that chat that he genuinely is a piece of fucking shit that will just flip-flop when the situation feels addressed to him.
Interesting. He can't see the difference. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people don't know the difference between night and day, and it's probably because they wear sunglasses inside. You should probably take those sunglasses off inside, Nightmare. You can't see between night and day. Snake.
No, he didn't love you, bro. But Brantley, I'm telling you what I fucking seen, dude. To try to follow his logic on why this situation.
That's funny. We talked to Brantley later that night too, and she even agrees with Keem and Boogie and you, and all of y'all agreed. Y'all started talking about it again, and what I left the fucking call because I didn't agree. I was the one that didn't agree with Keem and Boogie. Everybody else did. Nightmare, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? That he's too scared to go up against Keem. He actually agreed with it.
Was okay, like the other one, and the other one wasn't, but it didn't make sense personally. No, and the thing is, see, he could have just said it's different because they're trying to build him up to be a better fucking show co-host, right? And they didn't realize it was going as far. But he did say them.
No, actually, you said they're trying to build him up to be a better man.
Yeah, better lover.
Or something like that.
To be the type of man he needs to be to find the woman that he'll be with for the rest of his life. Because I firmly believe that CD Rom is a lot like that giant rock he pulled out at the end of the episode. There's a lot of excess junk there that needs to be chipped away until he is just that diamond that goes on the necklace that becomes the union that is him and his happily ever after.
Yeah.
I believe that. I just see that. I believe in that guy.
Make all these weird fucking twisty, turny, timey-wimey fucking points that were just contradicting him even further. He could have just left it there, but he couldn't do. He couldn't fucking leave it there. You're a fucking fake ass dude.
I disagree.
You act like fucking prey, but you're a predator.
Let's just real think for a second. How many people?
Guess who else isn't prey but a predator?
How many victims are there beneath me? Is it Sweet Tea? Is that the one? Are there any more?
Sweet Tea?
Of all the allegations against me in the LCU, is that the only one?
I think that's the only one. Don't ask for mine. Don't ask for mine.
I can't remember.
Don't ask for mine.
And then look at all the shit Nightmare's been in. Oh shit.
Biller, stop promoting the nail gun. It turns out it works on faith. I'm currently being sued for $10 million for false advertising.
Oh shit.
What?
Dude, the LCU is litigious as hell right now, Nail. I did not know that, Nail Summer. Ladies and gentlemen, there is currently a recall on Nail's nailless nail gun. If you or someone you love own Nail's nailless nail gun, please send them back to Xylie's P.O. Box. Thank you.
Wait, not my P.O. box. The fuck?
What?
Get your own.
I don't have one yet.
Jesus Christ.
Audacity to call me a piece of shit. Well, guess what? A piece of shit knows another piece of shit from a fucking mile away, dude.
Do you?
I'm a piece of shit too.
Do you?
I'm a piece of shit too.
Do you?
I call myself a piece of shit all the time. I'm a piece of shit asshole. Matter of fact, Twiggy tried to throw that at me last night, trying to get on me. And I was like, yeah, and I'm a piece of shit. And okay.
I mean, I'm not going to argue who's the worst. Welcome to the LCU. We're all pretty terrible.
Hello.
The difference is I can very easily look out to my reach and think of all the people I've directly helped. I've helped people a lot, and it's I have no problem knowing that I do a lot of good in this world. I'm fine with that. If I'm a bad guy, I do it very well.
You know what I find funny is like, you know what? I'll save it for a later time. I just find it funny that people act like they know you. And I even love the ones going, oh, Billy, I love your music. And they think they know you. And then I'm thinking to myself, they really don't listen to your lyrics, do they? They don't actually know the words to your lyrics.
You don't listen to my lyrics either, because my lyrics are beautiful.
Bruh. Okay.
Like a piece of shit knows a fucking asshole from a mile away. I'll fucking stand on business. I ain't perfect. I'll stand on business. I'm a fucking asshole. I'll stand on fucking business.
Thank you, Gaff.
Gaff, thank you for the grifted. That's another vote for Xylie. Remember, guys, every grifted membership is a vote for Xylie, and every $100 dono is a vote for Billy in the vote for who is your favorite host of LolcowRewind. Xylie is currently ahead like 19-0. I'm getting a goose egg. This sucks. This really sucks.
I make them mistakes. I stand on business. I sometimes hurt people. But you know what I ain't gonna do? Pretend to be the fucking nice guy. Because guess what? Anyone who says unironically, I'm a good person, I'm a nice guy, you're not a nice person.
When does Billy pretend to be a nice guy? You say some of the worst shit about people and you just so happen to get away with it. But you say worse shit than I do.
When I was dumping on him that Saturday when the private discords went down, I said, I'm a nice guy, and he's been holding on to it ever since.
Afgharian, thank you for the grifted.
Dude, that's 2 votes for Xylie. I don't think that should count.
No, that absolutely counts.
You can stuff the ballot?
Yes.
And you're not a nice guy. No one who's ever been who's nice in the history of fucking this entire world has had to genuinely call out the fact they're a good person or they're a nice person. That signals piece of shit to energy.
Here's the idea. Here's the idea, Nightmare. I say that I'm a piece of shit all the time. You say that you're a piece of shit all the time.
You both do.
I say that I'm a nice guy. You say that you're whatever. Words don't matter. Okay? Actions matter. And I don't know. I'm very comfortable sitting back on my actions. Gav carrying with another grifted? Dude, that's like 3 votes for some. I've got 0 votes, by the way. Metalis says, I bought Nail Slammer's nail gun. It also didn't work for me. So, yes, I too am a plaintiff on the false advertising class action lawsuit. I also have no faith. Dude, today, this sucks. We are eating shit today. And Nightmare is attacking me. This is a bad day. This is a rough day for the RWO.
No, it's the end.
Oh my God. Pamela Brooks, 10 votes for Xylee. 10 grifteds for Xylee. Tina Nodi says, Billy helped me during the hardest time of my life, and he didn't have to at all. He did because he's a good person and he cares. Love you, Billy. You're the realest guy I know. I manipulated you, Tina Nodi. I manipulated you for benefits that I still myself don't understand.
I manipulated you for a reason. I just don't know why yet.
One day I will know why I manipulated you. Just so you would have my back here with a $10 donation. And it worked.
Right?
Here can disagree with me all they fucking want, then I don't care anymore. I don't fucking care. I stand on business. I've always spoke my fucking truth. I've never not spoke my truth in this LCU. But like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. This was a dumb fucking move.
But what if you were wrong?
Okay, now listen. If he just so happened to disagree with you about the CD shit and that's all it was about, I'd be like, okay, well, everybody is entitled to their opinion. All right? But he took it to a place where he's literally accusing you of your morals versus what Keemstar did. You're choosing Keemstar because you're too scared of Keemstar, which makes no fucking sense because you have literally gone in on Keemstar on decisions that he's made either for the show or like in the Discord and stuff like that. You know?
Yeah.
So if it was just a simple matter of this is what I think, this is how I feel about the CD situation, and this is what Billy felt, and I felt like Billy was wrong, it would be different because that's an opinion. There's nothing wrong with an opinion. But the shit that you're saying, bro, show your receipts.
I'm not even going to argue if he thinks I'm doing this just to go along with Keemstar or whatever, dude. I don't care. If me and Keemstar align, me and Keemstar align. I'm saying I did it because I feel that way. And if you didn't watch me jump up on multiple shows today, passionately explaining why I feel this way, I think you're the big dumb L, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, everyone can have their opinions, but fucking stick to your guns, bro.
That's true. Everyone can have their opinions. And that's not wrong. That's exactly what I just got finished saying. Everyone can have their opinions. But he's conflating and calling you a piece of shit because your opinion doesn't agree with his.
Yeah, imagine when he says stick to your guns and I literally dismantled his gun in 12 seconds at the beginning of this. And now he's just looking like a buffoon the entire rest of this conversation.
And he's literally all but calling you a coward because your opinion is different than his.
Yeah, poor guy. He's really in the tank. He needs. Keem said on the Saturday show Nightmare did when Nightmare was going to quit because Nightmare said, I don't want to be in an LCU where you can just throw baseless allegations at people. Yeah, you sure don't want to be in one of those. I think what happened was you just got fucking manhandled and you couldn't handle it. But what happened there was Keem said, dude, you need to drink some fucking water. I think you need some water. I think you need some rest. I think you need some therapy. I think you need some help, dude. There's a lot going on here. It takes a lot to keep this house of cards going that you've got built here, I think. Maybe he should be banned from voice chats. He spends a lot of time in the voice chats. Maybe that's part of the problem. Just ban Nightmare from the voice chats. I walked in there earlier and he was fighting with Yo Mama. He's always fighting in the voice chats.
Honestly, at this point, it's what Nightmare does best is fight in the voice chat. Literally.
It's
Literally.
funny.
Billy's opinion was different to Billy's opinion. That's why he said Billy wasn't consistent, reacted opposite to the Michelangelo thing. But the thing is he looks at the Michelangelo thing and the CD thing as two different things.
I don't think they compare, Hugh. And I think that you guys comparing them makes me think you completely don't understand the Michelangelo thing.
Even I don't look at the Michelangelo thing as the same as the CD thing.
Yeah, it makes me question what you guys are even talking about comparing the two of them.
Yeah, I don't even look at those two as comparable either. And I was upset about the CD thing. And I don't look at that as comparable to the Michelangelo thing.
Yeah, I think using Michelangelo for content would be awesome if you did it in a way that protected him and his feelings and validated him. Even if his feelings were ruffled, right? Just check on the man and validate his feelings and don't discard him and fleece him and honeypot him and kick him to the curb. Like all that shit was what I had a problem with. It was, and then afterwards, everybody's saying, okay, I know you're answering, Hugh. I just want to clear it up one more time. Thank you for clearing it up, though. Thank you for clearing it up. I just want to clear it up that all of that stuff was totally different than this to me. So thank you for clearing that up, Hugh. Jennifer, welcome to Ban World. That's not a grifted, Xylee. That's not a vote for you. You're only ahead by like 30 right now.
I know. They've been a member for 2 months.
Yeah, it doesn't count. Damn it.
Fucking try to sink me because you're fucking still upset with a fucking Diok joke, which I apologize for. Get over it.
No.
Fucking fanny.
The last time I got mad, it was because the voice chats got taken down, and myself and Keemstar both heavily attributed it to you. So if Keemstar thought it was you, I wasn't too far off for getting angry at you because Keemstar definitely said you had a huge say in it. Coming down.
Well, a contributing factor.
You were a contributing factor. Yeah.
Not a say, but a contributing factor. Yeah.
So I wasn't too far off getting angry at you. Quantum Chris 5028 says, at first I compared the two from the notion they both fell into the love trap and got too into it, but your explaining of it, yeah, it's not comparable. Yeah, I mean.
Exactly. And I did the exact same thing, Quantum Chris. I did the exact same thing. But after talking to Billy, getting pissed off with him, and then talking to other people, and one of them actually is not even in the Discord. Like, they're outside the universe, but they watch the universe. And I talked with them also. And yeah, it wasn't comparable. You know, like with the different sources that I had. Yeah. Same thing, Quantum.
Yeah. I think it's not, and then to bring it up to trying to attack me again with it shows another petty weakness. But that's my opinion, and I'm not going to use my opinion to attack Nightmare. Just going to show that opinion that it's a snaky, petty weakness, and I'll move on from that.
There is no need for you to attack Nightmare.
Yeah.
And Gaffgarian, thank you for another grifted.
And another vote for Xylee. That's 31-0. Guys, every grifted you give Xylee is a vote. Xylee's your favorite host of Rewind. And every $100 dono, which we've gotten 0 of, is a vote that I'm your favorite host of Rewind. I'm getting my frickin' ass kicked. Jamesy1318 says CD Rom and Michelangelo are not comparable as people. They're not comparable as their position in the universe. The way they were treated after the dating situations themselves, like the whole situation. Michelangelo was brought in, coerced, pushed into pay pigging, kicked out, and then laughed at and ostracized. And CD Rom was slowly built up as a host. There was some maybe murmurings between the two, and they're like, hey, play it up for content a little bit, maybe. Okay, that'd be fun. We could do this. Yeah, this could be fun. Let's be flirtatious. This might be a fun thing to do. Why not? And see where it goes. Well, it doesn't really go anywhere for Beans. Beans is actually talking to another guy now. Whatever. CD Rom, Well, actually, it is kind of going somewhere for me. I think I kind of like this girl. I'm not going to say anything to her because she's with this guy. Beans thinking, okay, I guess that's going nowhere. I'm going to get serious with this guy. I'm serious with this guy. CD Rom saying, God damn it. He wouldn't say that. He'd say, gee golly, I'm going to show that girl how serious I was. And then got really serious. And then Beans said, oh, I didn't realize how serious this was. And then we all saw how serious it was. Herkimer diamond serious. Gaff Garian says, damn, is that grifted count towards today? My bad. Yeah, Gaff, I think you're rubbing it in my face with another grifted.
Gaff loves me when I yell.
Guys,
Just
if you
yelling.
don't have $100 to vote for me, I understand. Just take out a credit card and max it out.
Oh, is that what they need to do?
There we go. One vote for Biller.
Dollar bill space emoji.
Thank you, Nail Slammer. I knew I could get a vote today. Boom. Dollar bills, y'all. Nail Slammer, vote for Bill. I knew one vote matters. Before, when it was a goose egg, I felt like a total loser. But if I'm doing it for just one person, then that's all I need. I always was like, man, all this and Nightmare hates me. If I have nobody that loves me and Nightmare hates me, I'm going to give up. Me and Beans are going to run off together is what I said. And then I thought, no, she's got a man. I can't even run off with Beans. No!
Oh, and Soul Blossom. Keem said it. Yeah, Keem didn't say it was solely on test for it. He said it was a contributing factor. Like there were several contributing factors to it. It wasn't just test.
Yeah,
I
said
it wasn't just test at all.
I didn't
it was
say
a contributing factor.
I didn't say it was just test either. I said my anger was pointed at test.
Yeah, his anger was, but Keem, it wasn't just test.
Yeah, and
just want to straighten that out.
Yeah, of course. Darcy Fox says, I donated money last night to test and said, imagine if Keem asked CD to pay pig at the end, went right over Nightmare's head. It's in the last 5 minutes if you want to watch. We might get there. Who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching right now, Greek Girl giving another grifted to Xylee. Can I see how it is? That's another one for Xylee. I want to also say if Dawson is watching right now, she was watching earlier. Yeah. She said she talked to CD Rom. And I said I was going to give CD Rom and tell Rewind to make his move. If Dawson's watching, I actually need to know if Dawson and CD Rom are talking. Because if CD Rom and Dawson are not talking, I'm going to make my move on Dawson. Okay?
Dawson's pretty.
Yeah. And if CD Rom,
she's hot, dude.
And if CD Rom and Dawson are talking, then I'm going to find a diamond mine and mine a diamond and make a necklace and show CD Rom how it's done. I'm going to become Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Shut the hell up.
Sorry, not sorry. He's got to learn.
And then fucking try and come up with any fucking reason to target me. All you did was show you don't give a shit about anyone but your fucking self, dude.
Dawson says, I'm here. We talked, just friends. Well, Dawson, let me tell you something about friendship. No! Let me tell you something about friendship. I have really, really been friendly with a lot of people, but I think that I'm tired of making friends. I think Dawson, I don't want to sit in the friend zone. I want to get in the end zone, Dawson. It's about time that we move past the CD Rom era. It's Dawson, Billy the Fridge. I think it's the future, but it is the future, Dawson. I'm sorry. I'm not going to take CD Rom's runoff right now. I'm going to need you to get over him before I make a move.
I think you think a little too much about yourself. Would have done better with $20 chats.
$20, Pamela Brooks, 20. I want to give Xylee a fair chance.
You're not wrong, probably.
I had to give her a fair chance.
You're not wrong.
I had to give her. Come on. If I would have done 20s, this how bad would I have felt when I beat her into the ground?
Okay, I agree with Lil Meeble. Dawson, what is your skincare routine, please? I know.
Dawson.
Oh, Sidious did a donation also.
Sidious says, notice how Nightmare has barely used the VCs. This guy's the only host who nothing changed. He's constantly in the VCs the same way he was before the VCs left, and barely anybody wants to go in there with his crew. Nail Slammer, that's
shit.
2 votes for
I'm
Billy.
sorry, Zyler, please don't make a 3-hour stream about the unhinged lunatic looking for hinges in the wilderness for the last 3 weeks. Smiley face emoji.
Nail Slammer, 2
I won't Nail Slammer.
votes for Billy versus Xylie's 33 votes. 33 votes. Thank you, Nail. Appreciate you. That's 2 votes
Thank you,
for
Nail
me.
Slammer.
If 2 votes means something to
balls.
me.
Like 2 balls.
I don't like that sneak diss. Kenzie says, Billy, I'm poor, but I'd mind a donut for you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That literally means dozens of votes in my heart. But I'm actually pining for Dawson right now, and I'm on a love quest to win over Dawson's heart. So, no big deal. Sorry.
Kenzie, that was so sweet. Aw.
Actually, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna pull back. Now that I realize this, earlier when I said that I was gonna take Dawson if CD Rom didn't make a move, I was trying to push him to make a move. And even though I think Dawson is super hot and super attractive and is like an amazing woman,
She's gorgeous.
I realized I broke like 1,000 other hearts when I said that. And I felt super guilty. I'm like, I kind of need...
Wait, I'm sorry. Can I say something?
What's that?
Really? 1,000? You think that high?
There were like 1,000 people that was like, Billy, no, I want you. Look, guys, $2 donos or above, if you have an currently unrequited love for me, $2 donos or above, let me know. And if you're a green chat, I'll try and read it. And if you're a gray chat, I don't know. I guess just say your piece. Tool Vicarious says all the Nutter Butters for Billy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
All right, let's keep going.
He told me personal shit, and I told him personal shit that would not be told. He is literally not a POS. I'm not saying that you are either. I'm just saying what makes you better. I'm just saying what makes you better by driving down. No, bro, Brownlee, I get that, right? You guys can be friends. I get that. But he is a fucking piece of shit. You will never change my mind. The guy's a cunt. He's a fucking vile cunt.
Guess who else is a cunt? I'm a cunt.
Nail
Hi.
Slammer. That must be a love letter. Hey, Finals says, Billy, I go to the Herkimer gift shop for you.
Oh.
Angel Bees says, Broken Heart. Is that love or not? Okay, Dawson says, okay, I'm just going to let this one read out. Hold up. Because it's about to read out in a second here, and I'll be honest with you. Dawson and I might actually be married in like a month. I don't know.
Billy Dad was a good riz. Skincare snail muse and Xylee. Kiss mark emoji.
What?
Don't you ever do that around
Why?
me again!
I like Dawson. I like Dawson. I like Dawson.
Not around me.
Why? Why? Dawson is cool.
She's fucking gorgeous, but I don't need to hear that.
She gave a kiss emoji. You gotta give it back. That's how the internet works. Nail Slammer is showing love. Jamesy's showing love. TNOD says, I support Billy and Dawson. Hashtag Bosson. Hashtag Dilly. Dilly bossing on him. Mar says the heart thing. Beavis Demise says what's going to be on test tonight. Temple Run and Nightmare in his feels again. Oh boy, what a show. Slam Nails says take the Reaper down. I'm taking the Reaper down with love.
He's going to if he continues with the
love, 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 love.
No, if you're gonna do that sentimental bullshit, don't do that sentimental bullshit around me.
Why? What? Dawson is a beautiful woman who put herself out there.
Gorgeous.
Who put herself out there.
Beautiful. I love it. She is gorgeous.
I think she put herself out there for the heartfelt CD Rom. And
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was not married and into women, shit, Dawson, I would have been right there.
If she was willing to go down to Rochester to give CD Rom a little chance and see where love could grow, I think she should be rewarded with that big Billy Bear. Come on. That sort of dedication to love deserves a big prize like me.
I'm about to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I'm getting over this shit.
Why? Gaff Garian gave another grifted. That's another vote for you. That's pretty good. Megatron says, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Nail Slammer says, Zyler, you promised. T-Berry says, good thing I'm already taken, Billy, because you cute. I'm saying. It's
you
hard.
ain't that fucking cute.
I literally am.
You literally are not.
I literally get away with murder.
I know you. Okay, you do, and it drives me absolute nuts, and that's why we're co-hosts, because I don't let you get away with it.
You do. Nail Slammer coming through, just dropping it like it's hot for love. Why are you so adverted to true love?
I don't like. Ugh.
Dude, Dawson, did you hear Dawson when she was on the show? How beautiful she was, and she said everything's natural but the hair color. That's a classy thing to say.
No, absolutely, and she was like, it's just a darker blonde. That's all. I remember that.
She's a classy woman.
Fucking hot, bro.
She's a classy woman.
No, she is. Yeah, I think a little too classy for you.
There is not one woman on earth, okay, who wouldn't absolutely be indulged in dating me.
Oh, indulged.
I am absolute indulgence. Not only have I mastered feminine touch, feminine companionship. Not only have I mastered feminine companionship, I'm a lovable squishmallow. I'm a human squishmallow. You thought Lucitina had a squishmallow collection. She ain't got one like me. Okay? I am a genie. You rub my lamp and you get more than 3 wishes. You get infinite humor. You get on-demand attention. Uber Eats can't deliver like I do. I am the best possible male companion on every level. The one thing I can't do is, keep up with you at a walking pace. That's the one flaw. Hamstring says humble underlined. I'm just saying, Hamstring. I wish you forgot to capitalize humble, y'all. You forgot to capitalize humble. Look, I could list off all my qualities and you might think that I'm bullshitting, but based on results, it's not cockiness or confidence, it's common sense.
You know what? I'll give you the second best man in the world because I married the best man in the world, okay? But I'll give you number 2.
That's what everybody thinks. How many religions are there in this world and everybody thinks theirs is the only real one?
True. I got the best husband out of everybody.
I ain't trying to take you from nobody. You're happy. I don't want to break your immersion of happiness. I'm very happy for you. Very happy for you. All I know is there is no shadow and there is no doubt. I am everything a woman could ever want. Just a few things that they probably need. I lack, mobility. I'm a little slow. Whatever. Not a big deal. We ain't getting out of bed that much anyways. The Link Michael says, Billy, you could send off another kiss to your lady fans. You got this, bro. LOL, Xylee. Shit. What's that? Control.
Fucking donation.
Control Odella says, I walk slow, just saying. Walk.
That's it. I'm done.
What?
Rastov, he's yours.
Rastov, welcome to LolcowRewind. How you doing?
How you doing? No balls, Rastov.
You broke my heart, Xylee. How you gonna call me your bestie in one breath, and in the other completely emasculate me? We've got Aussie saying that we're not manly.
Those guys.
And that just
those guys says we're not manly.
Yeah. I think we could rename that channel Lolcow Alcoholics because they drink way too much.
I do agree. But I don't know. Maybe it was when I was doing the last episode of Milkers with Zeta Ray, and you were in my DMs going, "This is great, Xylee. You and Zeta should stay co-hosts."
You and not Zeta was great. You and the both of you. It was an entertaining show. God forbid I give you a fucking compliment and you kill my goddamn confidence.
Damn.
I love it. No, he left.
Damn.
I love you, Rastov. I love you, Rastov. It was a joke.
Xylee would cut off her own hand to be right. She wouldn't even cut off her right hand. She cut off the wrong one. Powerage 86 says Xylee is surrounded by ballin' sluts. Ballin'.
Yes, I am. Oh my God. So I went over today on Reaper. I went over the part where Gidgy was a complete asshole on Lolcow Live. And the people that were gooning over Gidgy, Tool Vicarious was one of them.
Tool's dope. Tool should do hell yeah.
Gooning.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm going to stop it. Tool is just spreading his nutter butters, his emojis.
He was spreading his nutter butters all right over some damn Gidgy. That's for damn sure, the old asshole.
Let a peanut butter spread. That's what peanut butter's made to do.
Well, that's what he was trying to do.
Peanut butter's made to spread. Let's go. Don't be jelly. Let the peanut butter spread.
Yeah, how?
Control Odella says,
I'm like, no, I wasn't. I'll pull up the receipts, motherfucker. Do you want me to pull up the fucking receipts?
Control Odella says, I walk slow, just saying.
Della, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm pretty sure I read that one out already. I just wanted to read it again.
I know. I bet you did, motherfucker.
Tool Vicarious says, no proof. Wink. And Nail Slammer says, I leave Rastov's alone. One more vote for Biller. Yeah. Leave Rastov alone. Rastov's got to be left alone.
Oh, I know Seek is not in here saying L Gooners because Seek was in there gooning over Gidgy too. Oh.
You know what's wild about Gidgy? She was a sorority girl. I bet she went through some shit in her sorority days.
Probably.
Oh, dude, I bet you she was a fucking Mrs. Potato Head. She probably had all the pieces plugged into her. You know what I'm saying?
Either that or she got stuck in all the holes.
We should watch more of Nightmare because he seems to have had a lot of feelings about me.
And I will die before I change my opinion of him. Man showed his true colors in front of me when he came at me for no other reason than because he's cry-arsey about everything.
No other reason.
He doesn't like me because I hurt his fucking ego.
I don't mind you anymore.
And he still can't get it out of his fucking fat skull. They're like, it ain't that deep. Hey, people want to fucking talk about internet beef and how it's getting too real.
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
You can really tell that you and Nightmare were friends.
Yeah.
Just because how y'all are fighting, you can tell there was a friendship there at one point because of how hard you both are fighting. Honestly,
there was about halfway through Fat Camp where I saw that he didn't care as much about people as I thought he should. And I thought that kind of sucked. And then, you know, just more issues came out. And I was like, it's too bad.
Dude?
Too Vicarious says, I want to dip my toe in that pool. That's for damn sure. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
It's fucking crazy. I'm not fucking afraid of some fucking fiery.
We had 2 good Uber rides together. We had really good moments together. I do.
And a trip to Sonic's and the place with getting these and to Walmart and a bunch of other places that we took rides together with.
Yeah, I will always. I remember when he was cooking bacon up and fucking when the power went out and all the good shit that we did. And then I remember when like he was just trying to like get ahead in the LCU at any cost. And it was like I don't know, it's like the Roxy stuff after he'd already gotten her once, he pulled out the doll again, and then it was like after that it took a while for him to get back in his comfort zone because he was in his feels for a minute and he was just kind of like really out of it. And I don't know, I could see why he was out of it, but it's like, dude, maybe you shouldn't have led to that doll shit again. You should have got rid of the doll, hid the doll. I don't know. There was a whole bunch of little moments, and that was just one of them where I was like, you kind of asked for it. You shouldn't have brought that doll back out again. You were told. That sucks. I don't know. There was. I don't even want to bring all that old stuff up because it was an unfortunate moment. I was glad to see him get his gig back and be back in the universe. But it really shook me when he wanted to see Buff fired after he was so close to being fired. I'm like, how could you want somebody gone when you know how terrible it is to be ripped out of the seat when you just got in? It's like, damn, dude. Like you were literally just in fat camp or in Leslie for like what, a week or two when you went to fat camp? It was a very short amount of time and you got fired and you got a second chance. And then when Buff and Nerds did what they did, you tried to get Buff and Nerds fired and you forgot what it was like to give second chances and have second chances. Just, that sucked too. Control Dallas says, sorry, Xylee, I've been slutting around. And Jamesy says, I can see why he needs the game behind him. LOL. The game is, I do love watching gameplay.
Funny as well, the whole parasocial argument he comes up with, right? Let's talk about that a little bit. Yeah, parasocial fans, they come in, they give rewind shit. Okay, based. Okay, I got you. Fair. Some of those fucking people have done that scum. You told me I would have dealt with it miles away, but you kept interrupting me so you couldn't hear that, or you kept saying, well, I think you were in on it. Even though I fucking let you trying to fucking fix shit, right? Okay, I get it. Fucking fuck those people that cause you fucking trouble for no reason. All right? Cool. But all the fucking, a lot of Rewind fans, they say, oh, dude, no, you know, nobody messes with Billy. Nobody does this. I'm like, is that not fucking parasocial, dude? Like, are we just one-siding this fucking...
Nobody messes with Billy. Nobody messes because Billy is good at handling his shit is all. Like, that's why nobody messes with Billy. Because Billy knows how to handle his shit. Billy knows how to shut shit down. Like, there's different reasons why nobody messes with Billy. I mean, maybe you should learn not to mess with Billy. I'm sorry. Is that not parasocial? I don't know. Maybe you should learn why you don't mess with Billy. Maybe you should learn why Xylee's got the Reaper name. It's not good to mess with Billy and Xylee.
In parasocial coin. Brantley, I tried speaking to him. I tried. And this motherfucker's still coming at me. He made some fucking wild, horrific accusations to me on the weekend because he doesn't like me over a fucking Deoc joke thing. Is what it is. Grow the fuck up. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Jesus Christ, can we watch the video without the sound? That would be good.
You know, the funny thing is I believe I was the one that brought up that it was test people going into the VCs.
Yeah.
I believe I was the one that brought that up.
Maybe. I don't know. I was pissed. I was just,
yeah, I know.
I was just mad. I was just talking shit because I was angry because the voice chats got ripped away from us after we had literally just built them back, after we had all our people trolled out, after we had been dealing with people who were showing up. Nail Slammer says, Zyler, Biller. Oh, it's about to read.
Zyler, Billier, Rastovs are the best. Okay, Keem is cool too.
I think that's a cool list. I like that list. I like that list a lot.
Fucking pull your head out. Your own intensely fucking huge asshole. You might actually fucking open up the point of like, oh, this guy isn't out to get me. But no, your ego got fucking hurt, bro. You slipped. You slipped in this situation, dude.
It's really
you fucking slipped like
it's
crazy.
Really not. I like there's a list of people who feel hurt by you, and I wouldn't put myself at the top of it. Sorry.
You'd be on your ass if it were if it was a literal sense. But I'm speaking metaphorically. Not based.
That's a half vote for Billy. 2.5 votes for Billy, by the way.
Wait, half? You're getting half votes now?
Do you not want to get $50?
No, I mean, I'm okay with the $50. I'm saying
if anybody else wants to send
counting...
$50, I'll count it as another half vote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
You scared I'm going to catch up?
He has been bubbling since fucking March, dude. Because the way he fucking treats people. Anyone remember the fucking slow news day thing, the joke that Rostov started, and how he fucking like started making personal attacks? No way that Rostov was actually getting affected by it. Like he knew that Rostov was actually getting upset.
How'd that work out?
It was a joke.
How did all that work out for Rostov? That poor guy. Things sure didn't work out well for him. Whatever happened to Rostov?
Wow, I don't know. He went to Lolcow Live, and oh my God, you two are co-hosts now.
Oh shit!
And actually, really good friends.
Oh
Holy
shit! I really went too far with Rostov. Good point. Point 1 for Nightmare. Does he listen to what he says?
I don't know.
Right? And like, and Rostov's like asked him like, "Do you hate me?" And he goes, "No."
Can somebody who does AI redo the Goof Troop movie and have the Goofy character on the front of the Goof Troop movie look like Nightmare? Because Nightmare's fucking Goof Troop right now. This is Goof Troop. This is just Goofy.
I'm just testing your nut. What does that mean? No, you.
We don't know what testing somebody's nut is. Testing somebody's nut is to see how well they can take like a joke, a troll, a meme, shit like that. You're testing their nut. You're testing if they're soft or not. We do that all the time. Matter of fact, I believe you've tested Ultra's nut plenty of times.
Yeah, at some point, you're just breaking that boy's balls. You're just breaking him down. You're trying to neuter that boy.
Ain't nothing wrong with testing somebody's nut. The fuck?
Pride got fucking hurt by a funny comment. You don't like being the punchline of a fucking joke. So you fucking decide to go all fucking in on someone, all out fucking war, because big old Billy the Fridge got made to look like a retard. Well, you made yourself look like a retard, son. So I'm hoping you're going to be coming at yourself harder than fucking anyone else. Because today you made yourself look like a fucking clown.
Who, me?
That's crazy.
I think I spent all day today getting praised by people for the way that I spoke on everything. Dumb Billy retard. There you go. Literally, everybody's been saying good for you for talking about the subject. Put things into perspective. And all you've done after this is try and use this to legitimize why I am a hypocrite, because I called you out for the way you treated somebody poorly at one point. And I actually am glad to see that you hang out with Michelangelo and have patched that relationship up, because he's actually a pretty good dude. And I'm glad that you guys get along now. So kudos to you for that. Jamesy says, when the RWO stop covering Nightmare, he's going to become Grandpa Simpson shouting at the cloud. The only reason I'm covering it is because he spent 15 minutes just shouting at the Biller cloud. Oh, another half vote for Biller, ladies and gentlemen. 3 votes to Xylie's 34. I'm wearing you down, Zyler. I'm wearing you down.
I'm so over this banal, fucking mundane, weak-ass improv shit that you bring. The translate, like, no, sorry, not translate, but misconceive the fact that you were in any way entertaining in this benefactor where you treat people like fucking hot garbage.
Gav Carrion, another vote for Xylie. Son of a bitch, I had just gotten closer.
Ding.
He just said that my improv benefactor treat people like hot garbage.
I want to play. Wait, I want to play that back because I didn't get it the first time.
No, I
Hold
don't.
on.
I think he's just throwing big words into a lump of garbage. He's not even saying things. I think he's taking every $10 word he's ever learned and throwing it at me, accusing me of doing bad improv. He's not even speaking real language.
Because today you made yourself look like a fucking clown. That's crazy. I'm so over this banal, fucking mundane, weak-ass improv shit that you bring.
That was about
mundane,
mundane, weak-ass improv shit that you bring. That was about $40 worth of $10 words wasted to say that I'm bad at improv? Okay, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for your big words. He's not done using big words yet. Can we just tally up his $10 word count and we'll bill him later for his overusage of $10 words. When you use so many $10 words, but then your verbiage amounts to that of a $2 whore, you're being charged from now on. I'm sorry.
Translate, like, no, sorry, not translate, but misconceive the fact that you were in any way entertaining in this benefactor.
Okay, let's go. Baby Carrot. I am. Maybe kindness is the new punk rock. Baby Carrot says, this whole thing is literally like Lex Luthor's hatred for Superman.
Put the war helmet on. We can win this war.
We
Smiley
can-
face emoji.
We're going to war! We can win this war! Baby Carrot says this whole thing is literally like Lex Luthor's hatred for Superman just because he's a good person. Nightmare is a generational hater. Quantum Chris says, I feel like Blood's just having a self-therapy session going off on self-projection with the ego and treating people like Garbo. Maybe. Nail Slammer again. We can win this war! If anybody else out there wants to throw some hundos, we are only about 31 hundos away from beating Xylie. Just Chris's man used AI to make his rant for real. Seth Look says, he's convinced me. Fuck. No, not you, Seth Looks. You were my favorite pal. Just lost one of my most parasocial. Damn it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hot garbage. I'd have more respect for you if you stood in your morals, but you didn't. I knew you wouldn't. Your fucking grandstanding's insane. You fucking living on hollow fucking walls, bro. That floor was mighty fucking thin. That ice you're treading on, mighty fucking thin. You about to fall under that pressure. I'm telling you. And I ain't even going to celebrate when it happens. All I'm going to say is, everything like this happens in due time.
I don't believe that.
Dude, he just spent 15 minutes of his show thinking he was cooking. And then the next day I had like everybody being like, oh, it's pretty, thank you, Billy, for putting it into perspective. Like,
and world, cross mark emoji, Octoling celebrates 5 months of membership.
The Alchemist, I appreciate you. Everything like this happens in due time. Everything like this happens in due time. I'm not being a tard, Jam. I'm not being a fucking tard. it's fucking. This is the shit that goes on that you guys like either don't see or don't realize. Some shit that goes on behind the scenes as well. But he's a fucking asshole, dude. And I'm fed up of fucking hearing this shit.
I will say this, Nightmare. I probably do seem like an asshole to you because I haven't acted as kind to you as I have acted to all the people who have told me you haven't been kind to them. I've been very kind to the people who have came to me in the wake of you not being comfortable around them. And when they feel like you maybe weren't right, I tried to help them through. And it's not a lot of people, but, you know, it's more than one. And luckily, you know, they're doing better now. So the fact that I've been able to help more than one person deal with your community lets me say, you know, I'm okay being an asshole to you. The fact that there's more than one person that has came across my path needing help because of your community tells me I can be a little bit of an asshole to you, knowing how you have been an asshole to me. And try to put, how'd this one start? Vile fat piece of shit off this one right here.
I think this one right here is vile fat piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like I'm okay with not being kind to you anymore. And to be honest, I think I'm being pretty kind to you right now in this response. I could be wrong.
You haven't spurred out, that's for sure.
Not going to. I literally got everything out after the voice chats were gone. Like I there's no more anger, there's no more animosity. I let it all go. It was my magnum opus of anger. I just let it go, and it's gone. Power Edge 86's Nightmare Rant was pure Timu Copper Cab. LOL. James, he says, I genuinely forgot what his original point was. I think he did too. Raging Phoenix, welcome to Bam World. Cheers to you, Raging Phoenix. Let's hit that play button.
Slow news day. Don't say that to me. You might hurt him, bro. The parasocial thing is cringe. It's boring, man. It's so fucking done.
We literally made Slow News Day into a fucking meme.
Yeah, it's funny. It's
People say it all the time.
He says it and thinks it's some terrible bad thing I did. Rastov and I have a second show together that he actually came directly for me to be his co-host. So I'd say if that was so terrible, it was for the greater good. And maybe I have an eye for when things are for the greater good. And maybe you don't, Nightmare, seeing as how many people have been hurt in the wake of your actions. And I seem to heal with mine. Would that be a crazy take to say based on results that I'm a healer and you aren't? Interesting.
When did it go from I prove I'm right to you prove I'm wrong? Yeah, of course. Exactly. Exactly. I don't give a dioc.
Only me on Bill's side.
This is it, right?
Let's
I'm just
go.
fucking.
Okay,
I'm over it.
yeah. Nail Slammer brings up a good point. It's only Nail Slammer on my side. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to lower it. It was $100 for vote for me versus Xylee getting a grifted. We only have
2 minutes.
We only have 2 minutes left. I'm lowering it. A vote for me is $2. That's fair. So get $2 in to vote for me. Xylee's at 36 right now. A vote for me is $2. We have 2 minutes. There's no way we're finishing this Nightmare clip tonight, and I don't think we have to. We got 2 minutes at $2. We'll see how many votes I can get in the last 2 minutes. We might be able to even this up. Vote for Biller, maybe? Gafgarian with a $1. Fuck. Kenzie with a vote for Young Bill Fridge. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's one. That's Kenzie. And Dove with a vote for Young Bill Fridge. Gaff with another $1. It's 3. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. We're meeting something. Hey, damn, Twisted was a vote for Xylee. Hey, Angel Bills, can I split this vote for the both of you? That's kind of evens it out. Now the Twist says, I'm on Billy's side. Sluggy, Dog Gaming coming through for Billy. Jamesy coming through for Billy. Bearskin coming through $2 holler for Billy. We're ramping up. Xylee, we're coming back in the clutch. Let you know that we're coming back.
I think I still won.
Yeah, but at least I put up a fight in the handstand designs.
Handstand, let's go!
Vitalis with a vote for Biller. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to go. Thank you for your contributions and your votes. Xylee probably won, but it'd be petty for me to count. We don't have enough time anyways. Calling tonight, thank you for hanging with us, and I want you to go tell Lolcow Aussie Nightmare was right.
Rico, what?
Yes, GG, baby. Have a good night, everybody.